Is it ready? Can we begin? I can't help it, man. We've got work to do.
Chris, did we lose him?
No. Ethan Winters has been secured. He's alive and well considering.
And Lucas Baker? Right now, he's our only link to the connections.
He's next on my list. All right, I'm in the mine.
Signal strong. You're coming through loud and clear, Chris. We didn't get much from the first unit before we lost contact, but apparently Lucas turned the mine into his own personal hideout.
How many men did we lose?
3 of our best. Their last transmission was near a lab that should be just ahead. I'm going to need you to check it out.
Got it.
Well, salutations, dear viewers. You're on with NeXeN of the Vast Nexus, and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 7. This time, the Not a Hero DLC, where we're playing as Chris Redfield. So let's see, we got a knife. Oh. That's a big knife. That's not some wimpy pocket knife. Okay, if I don't hold right mouse button, he goes into slash mode. We have the Samurai Edge AW01. I'll explain more on that later. And what was this one called? Thor's Hammer. So we're just going to call it Mjolnir because Mjolnir was Thor's hammer. Well, it might not be my Chris Redfield. He might not even look like my Chris Redfield. What? But he's still boulder punching. How'd he take out his leg? What the actually... Hang on. Hang on, folks. So, note to self... Whoa! Note to self, left control is the Healy-Do. Yeah, I wanted to punch. Well, okay, that did it. So actually, yeah, we got some backstory files here that this time are actually important. So yes, we are working for an organization that the fans have dubbed Blue Umbrella. Blue Umbrella is not formally known as such. It is basically a reformed umbrella corporation that has dedicated itself to cleaning up the bioorganic messes of not only its former incarnation, but also of other organizations in general. So Chris Redfield, in addition to looking like a hunk from Resident Evil 2, is working for Umbrella Corps. There is so much wrong with everything I just said, I can't even begin. To top it off, the pistol he's using is a Samurai Edge based off a design used by Albert Wesker, one of Chris's main nemesis.
Just ahead.
Any idea what Lucas is up to down here?
We're still analyzing the data, but it looks like he's been running experiments with an E-type mutamycete.
Let's hope those men haven't become a part of those experiments.
Well, Lucas does like to have his fun, doesn't he? So yes, the Samurai Edge was a Beretta Model 92 modified by, Joseph Kendo. Now that's not the Kendo in RE2, that was Robert Kendo, the other brother. Joseph Kendo created the design that would serve as the Special Tactics and Rescue Service's preferred handgun. Now, of course, because Albert Wesker was a spy within STARS, he had the handgun, and based his anti-bioweapon super handgun, if you will, on that model. So, this is clearly a Beretta 92. You can see the exposed barrel. It's got the custom grips with the rubber inserts, but it's had a gigantic rail-adapted stabilizer thrown on it, a big laser sight flashlight, and a whomping great suppressor. Looks pretty spiffy, but it also looks a little excessive. This is almost a vulgar modification of a Beretta 92. And then we have this. It looks very assault rifle-y, although it might seem strange it only holds 12 rounds. That's because this is a shotgun. This is a magazine-fed auto-shotty, and is supposedly another one of Albert Wesker's experimental weapons. Well, this seems familiar.
I'm getting you out of here.
Leave me. It's too late.
We're both walking out of here.
I got news for you.
What?
That's not gonna happen. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Now, you can try and take that off all you want, but I'd advise against. My hand might slip and...
Lucas!
Oops. Now, here's the deal, Chris. You don't follow me, and I don't bounce your head off the ceiling. Oh, the same goes for your little soldier brains, too. Adios. Muchachos.
Fuck.
I'm picking up airborne spores. It's the E-type mutamycete. Your mask will switch automatically to rebreather mode. Keep an eye on your oxygen tank to be safe.
Not a whole lot of time to look around. We're getting poisoned. There's the
Your
door.
oxygen tank is at 50%. Looks like you're clear of any contamination. You should head back and get that bomb on your arm deactivated.
There's no time. I don't want to give that asshole a head start.
Understood. Just be careful.
Nope, can't even go that way. Great way of saving ammo. I mean, if you got the stones to punch boulders, why not
Your oxygen tank is
monster
at 50%.
heads? There's the button. Oh, there we go.
Chris, we finished analyzing the data we intercepted from Lucas. It's like we thought. The son of a bitch has been sending status reports on Evie to the connections. Find him and bring him in. We can't let this happen again.
Are you sure you just don't want to recruit him?
Chris, we've been over this.
Maybe the BSAA's convinced. If they weren't, I wouldn't be here. But working with Umbrella is going to take some getting used to on my part.
I know it must be difficult, and to tell the truth, a lot of our members have been with us since even before we reincorporated as a PMC. About all that's left now is the name. Let's just focus on the mission, and maybe we can continue this conversation when you get back, okay?
Sure, whatever.
You're Umbrella and we don't trust you. Tricell was responsible for the cleanup after the events of Resident Evil Degeneration, and they used the G-Virus samples they collected to cause the havoc in Resident Evil 5. So just because you claim to be cleaning up the mess does not mean you're goody two-shoes now. Okay, like, we're picking up 9mm ammo. The Beretta 92 is traditionally in 9mm, but that 9-round magazine capacity is a bit bogus. If I remember correctly, the standard magazine capacity for Beretta is 15 rounds, and you could also have one in the pipe. Why am I limited to 9? That would make more sense if this was like a 40 caliber Beretta. What is it with Lucas and clowns? Well, let's save game. Let's be smart. Yeah, this DLC was released free with the game, which is cool. Oh, a tunneling machine. Yes, that's what that is. That is a tunneling machine. So it made this huge hole in the rock, I'd imagine. I can't jump off that way. Now, if memory serves, we need to trigger this to move that forward so we can board it from that catwalk, or gantry. I suppose that would be a gantry. Oh, the usual coin bot stuff. What is that? Steroids. Yeah, like Chris needs more steroids. Have you seen Chris Redfield? Not this Chris Redfield. This Chris Redfield does not look right. Can't go there. We don't have any night vision. Okay, this looks right. And of course, because we're dealing with Lucas again, we have to be mindful of traps. Oh, that doesn't look good.
Someone there?
You okay in there?
Redfield?
Don't worry. I'm gonna find a key to this thing and get you out of there.
I got the key right here. I hate it when elevators open on the opposite door. Makes you look like an idiot. You're standing there looking at a wall like, huh? Now, see, Chris, I can understand being a little slow on the run because he is decked out in heavy armor. Get up. Oh, whoa. Personal space. Excuse you. Ow, wrong button. Are they just gonna be endless? What is this crap? Oh, okay. Ah! Can you fuck off? God, I hate the four-legged ones. Little bastards. At least with lickers, you don't have to make a headshot to kill them. These things, though. Ugh. Alright. So that was one. Like, the game understands that, like, well, hey, guy, you can just punch zombie heads now. So you can save on ammo. And your pistol is way stronger. So what we're going to do here is we're going to just Zerg rush you with Molded now, because why not? So welcome to Resident Evil 7 pretends it's Resident Evil 6. Oh, Lucas, you dick. Oh, get the key. I'm sure that's not a trap. What do I need the gear for?
This ought to do it. Please tell me what I'm looking at.
Oh,
I have no idea. It's something new. Exercise extreme caution.
it's fat for a chubby one. I mean, it's fast for a chubby one. It's fat for a chubby one. Oh, English. Seriously, you can just bump into me with that, well, that chunky ass, no wonder. Get away from me. Get away from me. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Oh, okay. Nope, looking at map does not. Okay, tell me the elevator works. Told you it was going to be a trap. Oh, God, the reversing door. I hate this. Anything good in here before I rescue you? Oh, nope, we're going straight to it. Because Chris is a big hero
All right
guy.
now.
That's just what he wants you to think. I'm just the bait, and you fell for it.
What? Oh, shit.
Take the filter. I'm a mask. Hurry.
But you'll die.
I'm dead either way.
That's right, Chris. Just watch and learn.
Lucas! No! I'm sorry. Lucas.
So I got a question. Why didn't we have a high-grade filter coming in here? Is Umbrella already trying to screw us over? I need more ammo. Well, the point I'm really going to be complaining about ammo is when I have ramrods. Because we're going to need those.
I can't wait to get my hands on that asshole.
Just remember we need him alive, Chris.
Yeah.
Define alive. Turn the crank. Come on, Chris. You pop molded heads with your bare fists and punch boulders. Surely you can handle a rusty turn knob thing, whatever this is. Okay, Okay, so we needed the filter to go in here. I need to get past you to get the ramrods. Thank you. Loop to you. You missed. Oh, it's just getting worse the deeper I go. Yep, it's just getting worse the deeper I go. Great. Okay, get out of my face. That's the ticket. Why wasn't I given that by default?
Those ramrods should allow you to take down the new white mold variants.
Good.
Oh, seriously, there were only 3 in that box? How big are these rounds? I mean, if you clearly Capcom responded to the fact that fans looked at this Chris Redfield and were like, no, because in Resident Evil Village, he does not look like this anymore. He looks like he's supposed to. Wait, no, there we go. Nope. Am I supposed to go that way? What are we looking at? YOLO. Can't see the color of the lights because of the helmet. One of them is not like the others. Did that do it? Up, down. Oh, God. Actually, let's do a little snooping, because that's probably going to trigger an event, because knowing Lucas, where everything in the world is a booby trap, and I mean everything. Bye. Ugh. We haven't left this concourse. Get out of here. You just hold still. It's super effective.